Okay, I'm here after having a little bit of trouble getting Streamlabs to connect to my YouTube account for some reason. I've got it working. I think I've got everything up and running. I fiddled around with trying to get dual streaming working, but that was causing problems. So I think I'm just going to stick to streaming to YouTube right now, and we'll figure out what happens later. But yeah, so this is this button here. There we go. Part 1 of my new Generation 2 playthrough, Nuzlocke for my Gen Lock, because my Crystal version ran into a serious problem, and all of my key items were glitched, and I was unable to progress past Jasmine and Price. I tried a ton of things after a stream last night trying to get it to work again, but none of them seemed to work. I tried putting the key items into my normal inventory bag, but when talking to Jasmine, it doesn't check your normal inventory bag, it only checks the key item bag, and if the item doesn't exist in there, then it doesn't do anything. So there was really nothing that I could do outside of just like forcing myself to have Jasmine's badge, but then I would run into other issues with, you know, the card keys for the Team Rocket takeover of the Goldenrod radio tower. I would run into issues with stuff in the Kanto region, and there's probably other things in the Johto region that require key items that I can't think of right now. But yeah, so I figured I'd start again in Soul Silver and have a little bit more fun with it, because there's updated moves, updated having a stroke right now. The physical special split, which will make it a little bit more difficult because I gotta remember which moves are physical and which moves are special, and I can't just assume that all evolution typings are special typings and dragon. So that'll be fun. So my idea is that I'm going to I'm going to essentially scrap everything that I had in Crystal version. So any Pokemon that I caught in Crystal version are now freed back up again. They're no longer locked. I will be essentially starting Soul Silver from the perspective of me having just finished Yellow version. So any Pokemon that I caught and used in Yellow version are locked, and I am free to essentially catch anything that I was using in my Crystal playthrough is now free to get used again. Now we'll see if I run into the same Pokemon. I may not get a Geodude this time. I might get a Spearow or something else. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. And but yeah. So, and I'm going to be playing on I don't know. I'm drawing a blank on what I was going to say here. Right. So I kind of started a little bit. I was playing a little bit last night on stream to try and figure out how to get the layout to work with the dual screens, and I ended up just picking Cyndaquil again, as I was already using Cyndaquil in the previous run, and I figured I would just do that again. I don't think I nicknamed it. I don't even know if he gave me an option to nickname it yet. He probably did, and I just didn't see it. Why isn't this work? Oh, right, I gotta be over here. So yeah, I got the Pokemon, and I am now just talking to Ethan here, and we'll be good to go again. So I don't have any Pokeballs yet, so the Nuzlocke hasn't actually started. One thing I do love about Heart Gold Soul Silver is just the ability to talk to your Pokemon again. Now, I don't remember. That's the key Pokemon you have. Professor Elm must have given it to you. Oh, Professor Elm has a task for you, you say. What kind of task? I see, that sounds a little difficult. But when someone makes that kind of request of you, it must be important. Oh, right, that's right. completely forgot. Your Pokegear came back from the repair shop. Here you go. I received the Pokegear. The Pokegear, or Pokemon Gear, or Pokegear as it's often called, is what every trainer... Oh my god. I cannot get comfortable in this chair today. As it's often called, is what every trainer should have. Guess what? You can use the Pokegear to make phone calls too. Do you remember how? I do remember how, yes. You're going to tell me anyway. Just power it on and touch the telephone button. The names of the people you can call are automatically registered. Just select one and give them him or her a call. Wow, I can't believe it's really that easy to make a phone call. It is. Now, I don't remember anything about Heart Gold, Soul Silver. What is this? New Bark Town. I know it's mostly the same, but the items are different and stuff like that. So that guy, okay, so there's nothing else in town here that I can pick up. Oh, your Pokemon is adorable. I wish I had one. Because I don't remember where you get the running shoes. I think you get them from the old man in Cherry Grove, but I don't remember. Yo, Hidden. Hey, Professor Elm discovered some new Pokemon. He did. One of them is following me. Pikachu is an evolved Pokemon. This fact was first discovered by Professor Elm. I was amazed by Professor Elm's findings. He's so famous for his research on Pokemon evolution. Sigh. Wish I could be a researcher like him. Hi, Hidden. Ethan is upstairs. He's having fun with this Pokemon, as usual. I do like that they added like a secondary rival in this game, although he is not that cool. He's not that difficult to fight. Meryl's super cool, but your Cyndaquil looks pretty good too. Can I use your computer? I cannot. Cyndaquil is the thing I hidden. So I did forget to nickname them, but that's fine. I can adjust that later. I can change his nickname at a later date or later time. I don't remember if I'm pretty sure there's still a potion in my PC in this game. No, there's mail. Read. Adventure. Excited. I love Pokemon. Well, I guess because the dude. What do I want to do with it? I want to delete it. Get out of here. I guess the guy in Professor Elm's lab. Wait, did it say it got put in my bag? I don't want this. Get this out of my inventory. Yes. I want mail. Yeah, I guess because the guy in Professor Elm's lab gives you... Oh god. What is happening? Okay. I'm gonna quickly save it. Is there just not like a reset button? Reset, Control R. Now that might be the thing that happens. Hopefully that's the only issue that I run into with this. Please don't still be black and there we go. Okay, cool. What was I saying? Yeah, the guy in here gives me potions, so I guess that's why there's no potions in fucking kicking me in your PC. Oh. I almost completely forgot about this. Here, I'll give you my number. Hidden register the end. Blah, blah, blah. Walk away, please. I just want to play my game. The sooner I get the running shoes, the better. Now, I haven't decided what my naming scheme is going to be for this game. I also don't have my sheet open. This my little cheat sheet, which I do need to adjust. I forgot to do this last night while I was after stream. So these Pokemon, that's fine. These two are fine. These guys are freed up. Just delete all, please. Togepi's freed up. Wooper's freed up. Quagsires freed up. Unknown's freed up. Oh no, that's not what I wanted it to do. These guys. Who else was I using in that game? I had Slowpoke can be freed up. Geodude Graveler can be freed up. Tentacruel can be freed. I don't remember if I caught a Bellsprout in my yellow version. Did I have Bellsprout in my yellow version? Okay, so I did have a Geodude. So Geodude is still this, but I never used him. Fearow. Did I use Fearow up here? No, I had caught Fearow, which is fine. I used Pidgeot. That's all true. I remember catching you in this gen. Nidoran female I have in here. Magnemite I did catch. Dugtrio I used. Mankey I used. I had a Ghastly. Did I? Oh, I do have a Ghastly, so I can still use a Ghastly. I just didn't use him in yellow version. I didn't get Hitmonlee, or I did catch a Cough. Is Coughing in this version too? Coughing was not. Wait, who died in this game? Sorry, Pikachu, Zubat, and Dugtrio were my only deaths in that game. So Coughing's freed. Goldeen is freed. Magikarp, Gyarados were used. Aerodactyl was caught. Snorlax was caught. Articuno was caught and used. Okay, so I think that's everything then. Okay, so everything's freed up again. Alright. Yellow Nuzlocke. Reload my Silver. Okay. Alright, sorry about that. I don't even remember looking at this Pokemon. Let's look at his stats here. So he is... Obviously his special attack is higher, so... I'm pretty sure when I looked at him earlier, or last night, he was calm-natured with... He was calm, so it was Spadef up. What? He was Spadef up and attack down. Did we both miss our attacks? But yeah, I need to, as I was saying before into that encounter, I need to decide what my naming convention is going to be for this one. I was thinking maybe doing like booting up one of the D&D name generators that I use and just using names from there. Wait, what did he say? Hey, how are your Pokemon? If they're weak and not ready for battle, keep it in the tall grass. Is there anything in this route that I can pick up this early? There is east of the northeasternmost patch of grass, so there's a potion over here, I think. Yeah, it's up in this top corner. Now, I'm surprised that I'm still running into Pidgeys. I figured it's late enough during the day now that it should be considered night. Unless this game isn't actually using my computer's internal clock for its clock. I might have to check that. I keep biting the inside of my lip. It sucks. Can I adjust the time? 18:53. No, that's right. Is this, I guess it is kind of dark out. Maybe it's just evening in the game. Does night fall later in Heart Gold Soul Silver? What other items can I get here? There's a green apricorn. I get Pokeballs later. Today's Saturday, so I can't get the Twisted Spoon. Because I can't use this Pidgey if I do not run into something else. Because Pidgey is locked. Because I had a Pidgeot on my final team. Can you not miss your tackle, dude? I had a Pidgeot on my final team in my yellow playthrough. God, I keep missing these fucking tackles, and I can't heal in battle, which is annoying. This is a level 2 Pidgey. If it crits me, I just... okay. Well, I guess the Nuzlocke technically hasn't started yet because I don't have Pokeballs yet. But it is kind of annoying that I'm losing to a level 2 Pidgey. Level 6. Cyndaquil learned Smokescreen. Use one of these potions that I just picked up. Oops. Alright. I don't think I need to keep fighting these guys. Just want to get to Cherry Grove. Doof. I wanted to take a break, so I saved to record my progress. Right. Now that is something that I want to do more of in this playthrough. I just want to make saves more often, just in case I run into more issues, like that one just there where I turned black for like just went black sprite for some reason. You see those lizards? It's scary to jump off them, but you can get back to Newbark Town without walking through tall grass. It's an apricorn tree. Oh, do I have to have a specific bag? I'm waiting for Pokemon that appear only at night. To carry apricorns in? Alright. You're a rookie trainer, aren't you? I can tell. That's okay. Everyone is a rookie at some point. I feel like I can teach you a few things. Okay, then follow me. I'm just gonna fast forward through this. This is Pokemon Center. They heal Pokemon. Pokemart. They sell balls for catching wild Pokemon. Route 30 is up this way. This is the sea, as you can see. Here's my house. Giving up. Yay, wearing shoes. Let's go. Now I can run fast. Yay. And I can run indoors, which is great. Yeah, I'll heal my Pokemon, please. Okay, cool. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It's great. I can store any number of Pokemon. What? I can store any number of Pokemon, and it's all free. Oh. Communication center episodes was just built. So if I click this, does it just always run? Okay, cool, thank you. That PC is free for any trainer to use. Oh, I already checked. I checked for this already. Never mind. Alright, so there's not really any point in me picking up any more potions or anything like that. I battled the trainers on the road. My Pokemon lost. They're a mess. I must take them to the Pokemon Center. I'm just gonna talk to people. When you're with Pokemon, going anywhere is fun. Pokemon gain experience in battle and change their form. Yep. I heard that each Pokemon has its own nature, and it's something to do with Pokemon stats. See, I always kind of wondered how that would work in a real world setting. It's like, yeah, this Pokemon's calm, so it attacks faster. If you're trying to see how good you are as a Pokemon trainer, you better visit the Pokemon gyms all over Johto and collect the badges. When I get older, I'm going to be a gym leader. I make my Pokemon battle with my friends to make them stronger. Kid, you're not even old enough to have a Pokemon. How are you allowed to do that? Don't you have to be like 11 to have a Pokemon of your own? Oh, old man's back. I forgot about the one thing. Take this, it's another token from me. The guy Gent loaded the map card onto my Pokegear. Pog. The one thing I don't like about this emulator is that I have to be on the screen to be playing it, whereas the other one, the one I was using to play Crystal, I could just be on a screen over on my other monitor and still be playing it, just watching it through the recording. Alright, what am I getting? Is it another Pidgey? It's another Pidgey. I do not want this Pidgey. I do not want this Pidgey with green eggs or ham. Now it's nighttime. Okay, so 7 PM is nighttime. So which means I should... Oh, you're wearing running shoes. They make you feel like you're flying, don't they? But beware of wild Pokemon trainers. When you run, the noise will attract them. Does this guy give you like the apricorn thingamabob? People usually come to my house looking for Mr. Pokemon's house. You did mean to visit my house, right? How kind of you. Do you have any apricorns? Apricorn trees bear fruit once a day. I have one of these trees too. Apricorns are really something. You can make Pokeballs and other things. They are quite useful. I have a feeling this is meant to be. I'm so happy that I'll give you this. Weird that they would make it its own box. With that apricorn box, you can carry so many apricorns. You'll be a decent apricorn collector. Also, I do want to check. I do want to do this. I've realized. Tech speed, super fast. Set. And this one. Cool. Ba, 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 ba. Now I can pick up this. Blue. Alright. An antidote. Pokemon can use its moves as long as it still has PP. When the move has no PP remaining, that Pokemon cannot use that move. Beep beep. Centigrade blew out a couple fireballs. Still running into Pidgeys. Why is your Pidgeys showing up at night? I thought they were not supposed to show up here. Excuse me. Sorry, I'm just looking something up. 1 second. Yeah, it's considered nighttime, right? So why am I still running into Pidgeys? I don't really want to fight them anymore. There's a Weedle. So it must not... It's weird that it doesn't consider it to be nighttime, because Weedle should not be spawning at all at night. The only Pokemon I should be finding at night is Spinarak and Hoot and Rattata. So it must still be like evening or something. You must be hidden. It was I who sent the email to Professor Elm earlier. This is what I wanted to show him. This is what I want Professor Elm to examine. Cool. I'll put this in my bag and carry it very carefully. A friend of mine from Raticate gave it to me. I bet you can't find this kind of egg in Johto. I thought Professor Elm might be able to tell me what it is. He's the best when it comes to the research of Pokemon evolution. That's a quote from the famous Professor Oak, who, coincidentally, is standing right there. You are returning to Professor Elm? Here, your Pokemon should have some rest. And with that, I am Professor Oak, a Pokemon researcher. So you're hidden. I was just visiting my friend, Mr. Pokemon. I heard you were running an errand for Professor Elm, so I waited here. Oh, what's this? A rare Pokemon. I see. You must be helping Professor Elm's research. I think I understand why Professor Elm gave you that Pokemon. You will treat your Pokemon with love and care, it seems. I just realized I'm not really good at doing like a Professor Oak voice. Like I know some people are pretty good at, like I can do that was close, or you were close, from like Pokemon Snap, but that's about it. You will treat your Pokemon with love and care, it seems. Ah, you seem to be dependable. How would you like to help me out? See, this is the latest version of the Pokédex. It automatically records data on Pokemon you've seen or caught. It's a high-tech encyclopedia. I'd like you to have it. Let's go. Go meet many kinds of Pokemon and complete that Pokédex. But I've stayed too long. I have to get to Goldenrod for my usual radio show. Hidden, I have a feeling that this is not the last time we'll meet. Let's exchange numbers, just to be on the safe side. Ba, 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 ba. Goodbye, old man. Sorry to trouble you, having you go back and forth, but please make sure to hand it to Professor Elm. Yeah. Oh, he got robbed. Oh no. Hello, Hidden? Fucking, I keep forgetting that I have to be over here. It's a disaster. It's just terrible. What should I do? Oh no. Please get back here now. Cocoon. Also, I just realized that the background of these battles is like orange, so it still considers it to be evening. Well, I'm not gonna bother trying to fight you because you're just gonna harden and be annoying and obnoxious. Pidge. Pidgey. Alright, I'm gonna get a little bit more experience here. $31 experience. Wow, that Pidgey would give me a lot more than the other ones had. Is this the trainer tip? No. Where's the trainer tip sign? I guess it's further up here. Is there a trainer? Is this the trainer tip sign? No. In the flower bed east of the trainer tip sign. Yeah, I'm assuming that's further up. You got a Pokemon at the lab? What a waste. That's a Pokemon that's too good for a wimp like you. Don't you get what I'm saying? Well, I too have a Pokemon. I'll show you what I mean, kid. I don't remember if I said this story in my last playthrough. I probably did. During Crystal playthrough. But when I first played this game as a child, I honestly thought his name was question mark, question mark, question mark. So when you tell the police officer back at Professor Elm's lab what his name is, I just said his name was question mark, question mark, question mark because I didn't know what his name was. I didn't realize that that's how they had set it up. And I was like, oh, you don't know what his name is, so you can pick his name for him. Bitch. Only my Leer hits. That really didn't do that much damage. I keep forgetting. I am attack down. Ow. You're doing okay for someone weak. Crit. Let's go. Made it to level 7. Oh, they call him Passerby Boy in this one. Do you want to know who I am? I'm going to be the world's greatest Pokemon trainer. Get out of my way. Give it back. That's my trainer card. Oh no, you saw my name. My name is Butts McGee. Alright, well, I'm going to heal again. Alright, let's go back into Professor Elm's lab. Get the Pokeballs and officially start this Nuzlocke. Found a potion. Who are you? We are investigating the case of the missing Pokemon here. Rule number 1. Whoever did it will come back to the site. Oh my, so you must be the one who did it. No, I'm not the one who did it. Hold on a second, she has nothing to do with it. I saw it, there was a red-haired boy looking into the building. What? You battled the boy like that? He must be the one who did it. Did you happen to get his name? I did. It was question mark, question mark, question mark. I'm just gonna name him Silver again. That's what I went with in the Crystal version. I see. So Silver was his name. Sure. Thanks for helping my investigation. My next assignment is to search for this red-haired individual. And you never catch him, because he constantly shows up and is an annoyance. Hidden, I'm glad they understand you were innocent. See you later. Did you just come in here all just to do that? Hidden, this is terrible. Oh yes, what was Mr. Pokemon's big discovery? Take a look at this. It's a weird white and red blue egg. Huh? This egg this egg may be something I've never seen. Still, it's just an egg. Mr. Pokemon is always fascinated by eggs. Well, since he gave it to us, we might as well find out what secret it holds. I'll keep it for a while to find out about the egg. What? Oak gave you a Pokedex? Is that true? That's incredible. He is superb at seeing the potential of people as trainers. Wow, Hidden. I knew you were a little different. Things are going to be fun. Your Pokemon seem to really like you, so why don't you take the Pokemon Gym Challenge? If you manage to defeat all the gym leaders, you'll eventually challenge the Pokemon League champion. Or not. Because you fucking suck. Becoming the champion is not all easy, but you can certainly challenge Violet City's gym. Challenging the gym scattered around will be a long journey. Before you leave, make sure you talk to your mom. Why did you walk up there to tell me that? No, I don't want to heal my Pokemon. Okay. You found a memo. If a Pokemon is trying to evolve, you can stop it. Press the B button during evolution. There was a loud noise outside. When we went to look, someone stole a Pokemon. Sigh, that's stolen Pokemon. I wonder how it's doing. They say a Pokemon raised by a bad person turns bad itself. Yeah, he's got a freaking gator. The guy's just walking around with a gator. Alright. So you're leaving on an adventure. Okay, I'll help too. But what can I do for you? I know, every time you receive prize money, I'll save some money for you. On a long journey, money's important. Do you want me to save your money for you? I do. Okay, I'll take care of your money. Be careful. Pokemon are your friends. When you work as a team, you can accomplish anything. Now, go on. Now... no, there's nothing here that I can do. I think it's just because I... Pokegear... Yeah, it's now saying it's 914, which... Or, no. That's not right. Is it? 12... So... 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19... No, that's right, okay. It's weird that it's still... Wait, does that actually say that it's nighttime? Oh, I can change this too. The rocket one. I kind of like this one. Cool. Alright, now let's go learn how to catch Pokemon from Ethan. Ethan, there you are. Hidden, you can catch wild Pokemon with Pokeballs. Follow me. I'm going to speed through this because I know how to catch Pokemon. I've been playing Pokemon games since I was 9 years old. Or earlier. I can't remember what year I got my first Game Boy. Okay, cool. Get out of my way. Alright, let's see. What do I run into here? Hopefully, it's not a Pidgey. It's probably going to be a Pidgey. It's a Sentret. Nice. So I can at least use that. Sentret. As long as I don't kill it. I am 3 levels higher than it, which should be fine. Okay, that didn't really do much damage. He's defense curling, which makes it a little easier on me. Cool, bruh. You identified me. It stands on its tail so it can see a long way. If it spots an enemy, it cries loudly to warn its kind. Okay, so now I want to figure out what I want to do for this naming mechanic here. So I've got this list of D&D names that I use to come up with names when I'm writing my D&D campaign. And right now I have it set to familiars. Now I could also do... Actually, I'll switch back to this for a second. Does this one do that? Pop culture. Does it do Pokemon names? Yeah, but this is just like actually coming up with... I think I might just use the name gen generator, and I'll just do pets. I'll do pets. Let's just do pets. So I'm gonna go up from top. So my first pet, oops, is my Sentret. Well, actually, my Cyndaquil will be Tove. My Sentret will be Vern. Give a nickname to Sentret? Yes. Vern. So every 10 Pokemon, I'll generate a new set of names, and hopefully it won't have any repeats. And there's the Pidgey. Just speed through this. Okay. Now, so your name is Tove. Your name is Vern. Capture, add to party. Okay. Now, what I do want to do is I want to look at this Pokemon. See what I've got going on. Oh, so I also probably look at this. So yeah, he's calm. Spidef up, attack down. So the quicker I can get Ember, the better. Vern is Vern also calm? He's damn. You're a physical attacker. That's kind of lame. Well, that's kind of shitty. I mean, not by too much, to be honest. You're also calm-natured. Huh. Well, that's a bummer. Switch you up front, get some experience. Look at him run! Hee. Oh, there's the rat. Meow. Just gonna fast forward these battles. Hopefully you don't mind listening to the... Oh, I'm faster, so I'm good. I almost lost my Cyndaquil there. I just was not paying attention to how much damage I was taking. Okay. I can probably fight this thing. Nice. Okay, so now I can go up here and get an encounter. Which I believe is 46, Route 46, yes. So if it still considers it to be daytime, oh, no, that's the wrong generation that I'm looking at. Can I use Rattata? Did I use Rattata before? I did, so I can't catch Rattata.